lucky we don't have face cam for a reason.
I'm picking up a bunch of coins because I'm paranoid about the whole killer clown thing.
It's midnight and nothing has showed up. Hold up. That was a bunch of lies. Okay? That was a bunch of...
If something does end up happening, if someone breaks into our house, we'll upload this to YouTube so the world knows.
Okay, so... Happy Halloween.
Welcome to a discussion. You may be wondering why there's no audio yet.
We're
going to start off the video more atmospheric than usual.
So this is, okay. Oh, God. It's hard to film, it's hard to film while picking up coins, but we'll try. Wake up the Lovelins. More like,
pick up the metal.
Okay, we'll start the discussion in a second.
Well, we'll start right now. So, Nightmare.
Okay, first of all, this is a 5 Nights... I teased that after Top Knife and Half game that I would be making a 5 Nights at Freddy's theory for Halloween. So, what did I decide to choose? It's definitely not one of the following.
Definitely the purple guy. Hey, that's already solved.
Oh, the book, the novel. Let's see. The sister location in
what it means.
Already explained.
Matt Pat already explained all that.
At earlier
as well.
Oh. Here's someone everyone overlooks and just questions. Questions. I mean questions.
A little black bear, a big black bear known as Nightmare.
Nightmare?
No, a big black bear known as Nightmare.
The guy is... It's kind of like Ennard, or in some sorts.
He's mysterious.
You
don't know much about him.
But with Ennard, you can actually piece together other clues.
But with Nightmare,
it's unexplained.
Now, this is more speculation than a theory, but we're going to talk about some possibilities.
Well, first of all, origin. First of all, after beating Night 6, Nightmare, and you get an extras menu, a Nightmare Night opens up. Is available to play. Hey, and at 4 a.m., all the animatronics disappear.
And they're replaced by, you guessed it, Nightmare.
He is fucking...
He's an omnipresent murder machine that's out for your blood.
This animatronic is, let's just say, the scariest in the series.
It's the scariest looking animatronic in the series.
Sure, you could say that all the other Nightmare animatronics,
but none of them instill a pure fear as much as Nightmare.
First of all, he has incredibly sharp teeth, kind of like the others.
He has an extremely sinister appearance.
And he has Fredbear's laugh, not a laugh.
And he's relentless. He chases
you for two in-game hours.
And replaces every other animatronic.
Kind of like... Now, his counterpart, art in the Halloween edition, Nightmare is...
not as physically scary.
Say why. All because of the closet.
All because of the fact that breaking through the closet is one of the funniest things you'll see in a Five Nights at Freddy's game other than...
It's just his head peeking out. And out. How is this supposed to be scary? It's bizarre.
I can't take it seriously.
Not to mention his teaser... Or is literally titled,
"Don't Waste the Baby."
You know, one of Markiplier's lines.
A line from fucking Markiplier
is the name of a teaser.
It's teaser.
Okay, that's not what it's about. He behaves just like Fredbear. Except, unlike the other animatronics, rather than him just giving you a jump, jumping out and attacking you, his is different.
He sends you back to the title screen.
Well, I can say that for the others, but in a different. It's just in a different way.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't even give you a generic game over screen.
No,
He just
warps you back.
warps you back to the title directly.
He warps you back to the title screen. And you gotta do that again. Also, the very interesting part that that is
The fact that Nightmare,
is transparent.
yeah, he's transparent. You find that he is a soul, a spirit,
A restless spirit.
and on another plane of existence.
And he has a brain inside of him. And
Which clearly shows, as his AI is much more advanced than any of the other animatronics in the game.
he will be the death of you.
Many.
Not just on night 7, but say it.
On night 8 as well.
Oh, he will kick your ass.
This guy does not play around in any way.
You need. So, our video. So, what ideas of what others say you can do? Well, like the others, a figment of the child's imagination.
But this guy seems a little
Different. So, you keep in mind night 6. If you listen closely at the end of night 6's cutscene, you hear a straight 8 beep. What does that imply?
The child has died.
Night 6 is in a coma. Night 7, purgatory. And keep in mind,
Night 7, he dies. Nightmare mode is his own personal hell.
oh, and keep in mind that line. The last line you see.
I will put you back together.
That actually meant. And as you described,
That actually meant get me some tape.
no, that's not what it meant.
It's not what it meant, but still.
Tape.
Just prepare some tape. It happens.
Okay, so So I know Matt Pat kind of explained what that is, but it could mean something different. All right, and
If Batman's previous theory of the child be
eating the puppet.
if the child be or dreaming up all the FNAF games.
Well, that was you kind of
ignored that in his situation.
Yeah, no, really.
Anyways,
Okay,
then, wouldn't that mean that he made up all of them on purpose? There's a reason they exist. There's so many reasons they exist. His fears, his desires.
well, he obviously contradicted himself.
He loves the animatronics. He feels close to them.
He calls the dolls his friends.
Yeah, he's scared of them at the same time. Someone with feelings this contradicting would be a nightmare to deal with.
And so, who is Nightmare? This actually explains a lot of things.
Nightmare embodies his insanity.
The child, why he's so random.
As quoted from Vsauce, to many, disturbing certainty is more present than uncertainty. So, being uncertain is one of the greatest fears of all. The fear of not knowing.
So, Nightmare is the embodiment into the child. Oh, hence why you can see a human brain in there. Hence why you see a human brain. And there's what you see. And what does this explain? And what happened after? Does this explain what happens after you beat Night 7? Maybe. It said the locked box. What is it? What's inside of it? It files.
Is it physical? Is it metaphorical? Is it life changing, or is it just a joke?
Was it just some was it just supposed to be or was it
just a ruse? Who a red herring that hyped people up for nothing?
Nothing. Scott teased that is the Halloween version update and for it to be a new story. But
yeah, he ended up reskinning the old one.
It was just a reskin. Even when people beat Nightmare mode without
the box was empty.
The box was still
still locked tightly. Still bound shut.
What did we say it could be? Well, it could be.
There's two things. One, what Matt Pat discussed, and two, a metaphor.
Perhaps some things are best left forgotten.
Yeah, the box
for now,
or forever.
Or Scott requoted it.
The box is a metaphor for uncertainty. Everyone is so desperate to know the answer to this that they're willing to play through tedious
Nightmare mode difficulties. He's on the Halloween mode.
Just to get an answer.
But no, even with all those stars,
Scott denied us of our reward.
He wasn't ready to show.
Not ready to show the truth.
And it never is.
It never is.
And that's why he created, and that's why he moved on the sixth location.
Which
a new era, the new era 2. Five Nights at Freddy's era 2 is Sister Location. Sister Location is the second era of a new generation.
No doubt, the Chomp of 83 was a very tragic event.
So that's what we're calling it now. Rather than the Bite of 83, we got the Bite of 87 and the Chomp of 83.
But it just made the child even more confused.
After getting killed,
he could see the animatronics trying to fix him, trying to put him back together. But he feels something is off.
You said Nightmare represents his own insanity.
Nightmare? Insanity. His uncertainty. His fear. His nightmares.
The nightmares that came to what?
Nightmares that come to life every night and haunt him forever, never ceaseless, restless, hopeless.
You told me what Night 8 actually represents since yesterday.
What was it?
Night 8, 2020,
afterlife.
Clearing it gives you nothing. Similar to most Night 8 glitches, similar to the two Night 8 glitches in the itches, it is where beating the game, beating night, this 8th night,
nothing.
But the game aim a lot, a soft locks, and you're stuck at the 6 a.m. screen.
This time things are,
since you can actually access it without being rapidly moving the mouse,
without attacking, without giving the game a seizure,
or you can actually
the night actually properly ends.
But it just sends you back to the title screen and gives you a 4th star.
I doubt that's the reward any of us were looking for, or to be
to be eating the hardest thing in the game.
Yeah, we beat all that, and you give us a flimsy golden star.
Well, black and red.
Flimsy black and red star. A crimson shadowed star. Crimson dark star.
And yeah, it's the game. It never ends. And if you're playing in the Halloween edition, all you get is about 8 stars.
A deep, dark, dreary star. A crimson cosmic calamity.
Do not drop that.
See. My weapon of choice is complete, at least. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick and use the bathroom. Urination is an important body function.
What?
Urination is important.
Dude, we're filming.
I'm aware.
Yes, you are aware that we're recording in a video.
Yes. And I'm not scared to talk about my bathroom duties.
Wash your hands after you do that. Yeah.
Ew.
Always wash your hands after you do that. I'll run the mop in there in a few minutes.
No. We're in the middle of the...
I won't say one word, okay? Where did you drop them? In the middle of the...
No, all across the room, the whole room.
Even on my chair.
Well, make sure everything's up off the floor. And then there's in like 10, 11 minutes.
Yeah, let's see, that purge was just a bunch of bull crap.
Anyways, sorry guys.
That was just a...
That was just a bit of a intervention, per se.
So we've dissected Nightmare.
We dissected the majority
of Nightmare. Yeah.
We may not be able to make much out from him, but we did make out was a very substantial amount of effort, amount of detail.
Mm-hmm.
Is Nightmare completely solved? Heavens no.
Hell no. Of course. Fuck no.
Nightmare still remains the most mysterious and ambiguous animatronic in the series.
So with that being said,
is he a little more understandable now? Yes. And I hope you all recognize how fascinating and interesting this animatronic is. See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching.